Hello everybody, it's Amiga Rob here, and as you may see I have my glamorous assistant with me. I'm right in the centre, she's just off to the side a bit. And today I'm doing an unboxing video for, make sure there's no addresses on it, for what is in here, which is Pi, yeah, Raspberry Pi 400 I think, the one which is apparently based on the Amiga 600, because the guy that designed it had an Amiga 600. Pis are hard to come across, and I've actually, look at this, it's all over the place. I've actually had a Pi for a while, and I recorded a video about it, or parts of a video, to show what I was doing with it, and I don't think I've ever actually finished it or put it online. But I'm going to do an unboxing video because for some reason unboxing videos seem to get all the attention. So I bought this from Pi Hut. I think it was... That's all right, I'm just going to rip this off. Oh, there's some scissors, just, yeah. The scissors, please. Glamorous assistant, thank you. Careful. So yeah, because you can't get them for love nor money at the minute, I end up buying a 400. I really wanted to get a Pi 4 to do some bits and pieces with, and I use my Pi 3A, which I have, which doesn't have Ethernet or anything, just has Wi-Fi, and I have to use it with a hub which has an Ethernet on it, and I'm sort of pushing it to its limits. I use TV head end with it. We've used it for a VPN thing at one point. We use it for a few different things, but this one I've bought for emulation. So let's open the box, shall we? Actually, I'm quite excited about it. So this is the pack with all this. At the minute, you can only really get the pack that's got all the bits and pieces in, and it's going for a bit of a premium.
Ooh.
Oh.
Box inside of a box.
Box inside of a box. The Pi 400 personal computer. I mean, it's been around for a couple of years, this machine, but it's quite heavy, and it is a bit. Yeah, have a feel of the weight of it.
Oh yeah, it's got some weight to it.
Yeah, it's good. I'm a bit wary you're going to drop it on the floor because you're known to doing that. But look, it's got, and it is a bit like an Amiga box because it's kind of got it on the angle there. It comes with.
So it's a computer keyboard.
It's a computer.
It's a computer with a keyboard.
So it's a bit like the Amiga.
Yeah.
The most popular Amigas, it's a keyboard with a computer inside of it. So inside of it, it's got a Pi, slightly faster version of the Pi 4, basically. So and it's got a sleeve around the outside, and this is the personal computer kit we've got here. That's funny.
What?
What's that on the bottom? Like a weird pattern. Oh, it's the end. It's like the end view of the keyboard.
Yeah, you didn't.
Couldn't figure that out. Yeah, I couldn't. I was thinking, what's that? Some kind of code or something? But it's like looking at the keyboard. Long as right. Okay, so here we are. Got the box inside. The packaging is nice, isn't it?
It is nice.
You like the Pi 3?
We've kept the boxes.
You put it up on the shelf, didn't you? Go and
ooh,
there it is. Oh,
British keyboard.
Correct, yeah. German kit for a bit cheap.
But why would we want that?
Oh, it's got a little on there. Yeah, I have a type on it. So,
let's see.
I don't really like those type of keyboards, but.
Oh, I like the keys.
You like the keys?
Very nice.
Yeah. See if you got, look, it's got a Pi button.
Yeah, I know.
There it is. And yeah, it is in the tradition of Amiga 500, 1200 and 600.
So is that where you put an SD card in?
It comes with a 16 gig SD card.
Okay, and you plug in everything USB.
Yeah.
What's that?
So I think you get a USB 2 port. and 2 USB 3 ports, Ethernet port.
What's the difference between a USB 2 and a USB 3?
USB 2 is slow. It's an older standard. It's slower. So the Pi we use our networking stuff in here is actually only USB 2, which is a lot slower. And to be honest, we could do with USB 3 or something a bit, because we can't do everything we need with that. Which is why ultimately I want to get a Pi 4, which.
And what's this?
That's the cover for, you know, the Pi hat, TV hat thing. So I've got a little TV adapter on ours. Not that we watch TV because we don't pay any TV license, but we just have one on there for experimental reasons. It connects to what's under there. I don't want to prize it out.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, because I'm probably not going to connect anything on this one. But it's got some nice little thingies on
Yeah,
there.
it's nice.
And 2 mini HDMI
ports. Yep.
Mini ones. And one of the reasons I got this is because I want to use it for emulation from when we do our streams.
Ooh.
And it's got 2 ports. I don't know if you can mirror it, but I thought there's less chance of it because I need to split it between the screen, so you look in real time, and our HDMI capture thing. So, well, I guess, I mean, these originally came out about 80 quid. This kit is 114 quid. And with that, yes, and with that you get a few other things.
Ooh.
So you get a case for your Pi to convert it to plug into a normal socket like on the front of that laptop.
Right.
Pi branded one. I was actually going to say something I just noticed looking at the keys. The keys are like a transfer applied to it. I don't know whether they're gonna hold out those keys. Probably not clear on the thing. It looks like a slightly different process to
like
the most.
A sticker.
It's like a sticker type transfer. I don't know if it's gonna last out, but I'm not planning on typing a huge.
What's the 0, 1, 2, 3? Can you press the num lock and then?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
oh,
to get
very
the
nice.
function key and it'll bring it up. Yeah, to emulate the numeric keypad. Yeah. But yeah, the other thing's emulating. Otherwise, we'd have to have another keyboard around to type in, and it'll be Bluetooth and Bluetooth keyboards. So we'll have trouble with them. With connecting, disconnecting. So you get 3 other things in here. You get the power pack, which is a USB-C, because that's a good point actually. Where's the USB-C? Oh, there's USB for
the power.
For power, it uses a USB-C style connector. And I do actually have a spare Raspberry Pi power supply, but it's not USB-C. But, you know.
Careful.
Yeah, I want to keep it perfect. Yeah, I do have a spare USB Pi power adapter. And of course, I could have just got an adapter for the end of that, but because at the minute there is such demand, I was going to buy a pack. I was going to end up buying this pack with the thing. Otherwise, I would have spent 80 quid. I wouldn't be worried, but anyway, let's see. Oh, well, I've already damaged the box.
Here, do you want me to?
You do it. You're a woman, I think.
I'll try to repair it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'll do.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Let me get it. I've got it.
You've got it?
Yeah,
no, you don't.
I can just see.
Oh, but you're damaging it.
There's no way. There's no way it can be done.
You're damaging the
box. Right, okay, it's all right. Nobody will know. I know you like to have your little display of Raspberry Pi stuff, and it's a power supply.
Oh.
It's got the thing on it.
It's got
Raspberry Pi thingy on it.
Symbol.
There we go. Very good.
The logo.
The logo. So untwist it because we are going to use it. You know, I don't. Yeah, I think it has to be at the right voltage. I nearly suggested something stupid then, but I don't know if you could use any old USB like laptop charger or something. But 3 amps at 15.3 watts should be good enough for most Applications.
And what's the other box?
It is the official Raspberry Pi mouse.
Oh no.
That's the box. It's got a scroll. To be honest, I'm probably not even going to use this, but
Because we have so many.
It's a wired mouse as well, but one of the things about a wired mouse is that it's direct. I have a bit of trouble again with one of my wireless mice, or the one I've taken out of the box. It doesn't work very well with the Pi for some reason.
It doesn't.
It has a bit of a delay when you try and do stuff. A bit sticky this. Oh gosh. Okay. They're lovely design boxes, but these ones are a little bit difficult to open.
They are.
This is the days of the Amiga. That's why they've made this pack. I'm pretty sure.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they want to. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You want the mouse? I want the mouse. Pick me this way. I'm going to take it out. There's the bag.
There's the bag.
There's the bag. Keep it away from children. Nice, is it? It goes click.
Does it have a center click? Yes,
Yes,
it does.
It does have a center click. Yeah. Oh, it was a bit cheap to be honest, but I mean.
Does it?
It's about 10 quid worth of mouse, but I mean it matches it. It's nice if you want to have. I'm not really fussed about the look, but if it works, you know, it's got one of these rubber cables to get fixed in. Yeah, it feels like a cheap mouse, but I don't like these ones that have like a proper button.
What do you mean?
These ones that sort of you flex the plastic. I don't like them. I like a proper separate.
Oh, I see.
The cable is very short.
The cable is very short.
USB to plugged into the thing.
See, that's what.
Oh right, you get two things in here. You get a micro USB. Actually handy because I don't have a spare one around. You get a micro USB. Micro HDMI because it uses a tiny to HDMI.
Plug it into a
You
screen.
can actually plug it into a screen, which helps. You also get in this bundle, in the spirit of things like the Commodore 64 and the Spectrum, you get the official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guide, which that might be a nice read.
Ooh.
Do you know what, I should have fixed the focus on this camera before I did this because I just noticed it's going in and out of focus, but we'll be alright. So yeah, that's nice. People appear to be of various different ethnic backgrounds, which makes a nice spread of colours. And oh look, did I even make a video for that project? I've actually made a bird camera. I've made a night vision camera with a Pi, which hasn't been deployed. It's interesting. You might like this, but
I
you
might
might like this, but you want to learn about.
Yeah.
So this might be good for you. Actually, maybe I'm glad I got this kit now because this ain't. I guess with the power supply, if you bought the power supply, it would cost you probably a tenner. You bought the mouse, it'd probably be another tenner. You bought a book. I mean, this is the fully updated.
4th edition.
Fully updated for the Raspberry Pi 400, which is what we.
It's exciting, the book.
Yeah. You'll probably like it. It feels a bit dusty.
Oh, is it dusty?
Oh, it feels a bit dusty. There you go. You're official that there's a. You can make friends. Just such a kid. Little girl you can play with. You can go make friends with. And you can get to know your Raspberry Pi. Maybe,
About the author.
I mean, yeah, the author looks alright, doesn't he? Seems okay. Seems like a. No, I'm not going to judge. It's all girls in here. Notice that's all pictures of girls. It's all pictures of girls, which is great. So, you know, Pies, the official Raspberry. Yeah, so you can have a.
Yeah.
Probably do, but Anyway, so that's all right. So
Yeah.
we've unboxed it now. Next thing, boot it up there.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, you like that? What does it say?
Okay, learn how to set up your Raspberry Pi, install its operating system, and start using this fully functional.
It is a fully functional computer.
Start coding projects with step-by-step guides using the Scratch 3 and Python programming languages, which you don't like
I
at
hate
all.
Python.
You
Yes,
hate Python.
it's one of my most viewed live streams actually.
Experiment with connecting electronic components and have fun creating amazing
You
projects.
can do that. Yeah, you can have a read.
The Raspberry Pi is a small, clever
British built. It's a British computer.
computer
It's a British computer.
that's packed with potential, made using the same technology you find in a.
Which I was telling you, wasn't I? Because
Yeah.
I was telling you it's the ARM Pro. Let me just move this camera to the middle because I'm tired of you being hanging off the side of the frame here. The ARM processor was developed for the. Which was
British built computer.
British built.
and it was yeah.
Help you learn coding, discover how computers work, and build your own amazing things.
Do you like to make your own amazing things?
Yeah, this book was written to show you just how easy it is to get started.
And you like the Pi, don't you? Because we've done a few clever things with that.
Have we?
Well, TV head end.
Yeah.
Not that we use that because no TV license. Just
very
for experiment.
cool.
That book comes with that. Right. Okay. So let's do some plugging now. I don't feel like I put this up the camera enough. So here we go. There's the socket.
Well,
It's old hat. This.
yeah,
Now, you know,
you
this
should
stuff.
just
Everyone-
you should
Well.
show it off like
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
for
like that.
everybody to
Just have
see
a
all
look.
this stuff. It's a bit difficult to
Yeah, it is a
position.
bit difficult.
But yeah,
Right, so now I'm going to take it on to the next phase by connecting things to it. So let's just get this USB, no, USB. And it supports, see, one of the ideas they had with the Pi 4 and this, because it's the same series of machine basically, it's slightly tweaked to go faster in this, was that you could use it as a desktop computer. I mean, this with the keyboard built in, it's even more of a desktop computer. But they screen, and it supports 2 screens up to 4K.
this
one can do 2 screens, and the Pi 4, which is like just the little circuit board version, that can do
2 screens.
2 screens. Yeah. Right. I've got a little capture card here. I'm just plugging it into that. We'll try and use the mouse. So that's can we actually see what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm going to plug. And it comes pre-installed with a card in it, which I think is is the thing. Right, so what we're going to do, let me first of all try to use, where's the power one? USB. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's why you're my glamorous assistant.
Oh, there
Already
goes
dropped
the
the
mouse. Here, I'll hold the mouse.
You have the mouse. Right, I'm going to plug this in now here. Right, it's plugged it. Right, hang on. Let's go big front. See if anything gets captured on the capture card. Oh. Something came up for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's something coming up there. Oh, what does it say?
It's so small. Resized file system.
Right, reboot in 5 seconds. Here we go. Let's take
Is that what it said?
I think so. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, look. Things on. This is it. Oh, yep, that's it booting. Wow, it's quick. It's quicker than my last Pi.
Oh, there it goes.
Here it goes again.
This is exciting.
Oh.
Teeny weeny stuff. British computer.
Oh, there we go. That familiar background. Welcome to Pi. This is where I could have done with actually.
Welcome to the Raspberry Pi desktop. Before you start using it, there are a few things to set up. Press next to get started.
Oh, God, okay, Let's do this on this tiny. This is where I needed that splitter. And oh, I do have a splitter. Why didn't I just plug the splitter in? I am a bit silly, aren't I? I should have plugged the splitter in so we could have done this off a TV at the same time. But anyway, next, let's try it straight up.
British United Kingdom,
London. London town, Governor Coblani.
Use England.
use. I think you have to.
Yeah, that's fine. This is all fine.
Do you have to check
Nah.
use
then.
English language?
We just
Okay.
go.
Oh, password.
Oh, blimey. All right, hang on. I'll pause while I'm doing that because I don't want to. Because once I've done it, I don't want to ever have to do it again. All right, use the right mouse. Hang on. We'll pause while I set a password, just in case it reveals any characters on screen. Okay, we've done that password setup, and now we are. What does it say?
Set up screen.
Fit the entire. Oh, this is probably not going to be. Tick the box if your screen has a black border at the edges. Okay, it does.
It does,
But we
yeah.
might run into problems doing this because I'm just going to do a next on it. I'll come back because of this capture card. It might cause a problem if I start messing around with that. And next, searching for networks. Oh, that's the next thing. I have to type the internet password in. So, but yeah, it's not bad that it comes all pre-installed. To be honest, I'll probably reinstall it anyway. But Governor. Oh, brilliant. And that's marvellous. So it's brought a load of things up on the screen. Let me just stop this because otherwise... Alright.
You have to cut that out.
We'll add this. We'll pause this for a moment. Okay, we're connected to the Wi-Fi. So now we're going to do... we'll do the update check. Synchronizing clock. It's marvellous. Good. This is good. And it's British.
It's British.
It's British, Governor.
Is there an American version of this or no? Oh no.
Error checking for updates. Repository Raspberry Buster in release changed. It's something to stable to old stable. This must be accepted explicitly before updates for this. See. Oh right. Okay. So we've run into a problem. Already, but change to the. Okay, so setup complete. Well, that's marvelous. To be honest, I've had a problem updating my my other Pi as well, and I thought it was just because I'd broken something, but maybe there's something. So okay, not entirely without any complications, but
What was wrong with it?
I think it's because they've changed the repositories. That it's like a Linux thing. They change repositories around that can cause problems. But let's just try it with the game, shall we?
Why is it called soccer if it's British?
Doesn't mean that the game is British, does it?
Oh yeah.
Give it a go.
Yep.
Soccer. Substitute soccer.
Yeah, it's very difficult to see on this tiny.
I wasn't paying attention. We can see there's another goal. You have to be on your toes. I was too busy celebrating, thinking it was a replay goal. We've actually had the goalkeeper. Red team 1, blue team 2. Oh, I did it again. I forgot that they were playing. Okay.
I don't think there is goalkeeper.
Alright, don't forget, defend. Oh,
It's always the counterattack that they score a goal.
oh, I took it off my toes. They just start straight away. They sneak it. I didn't try and do it. I'd say this is a game in the works, seeing as it has no goalkeepers in it. But the goalkeeper's running out or something. Is this?
This is hurting my eyes.
Okay, let me just draw even. The draw is no result. It's just no. Well, there we go. We unboxed it. We
Yeah.
gave it a try, and I'm sure in another video we'll have a look at it. But yeah, it's nice. It's not warm at all. It's not running hot, and it's not being put through its paces because you have to have a heat sink and potentially a fan on the other version of it.
Oh, really?
The separate one, yeah. They designed the case to try and distribute heat. So I've had it on my lap. It's got a few keyboards coming out. It's like back to the Amiga at times, I guess. And I think we'll be able to do something. So I'll have to test it with some emulation. Maybe I'll do another video to test it for emulation, or maybe I'll just do a live stream to do it. But yeah, okay. So it's good. 114 quid something from the Pi Hut, and yeah. So that'll be it for now. But next time we'll bring you an exciting, more in depth, and I'm going to install things on it, and it's going to be so excited. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Take care. Subscribe, click the bell, and all that stuff. Bye.
Bye.